Welcome to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design. We're back here today. We're here with you, with these two guys, all three of us.
Hey everyone, we're playing Vienna Automobile Society.
And it's made by Royal Polygon.
And it was very kindly sent to us by the devs, and we're going to check it out. It's, I actually saw this one hovering around in some of the press platforms, and I got really excited about it because it is one of the most interesting looking racing games I've seen in a long time. Specifically because it has just crazy mechanics. It doesn't play like a normal racing game.
Crazy mechanics, that's the word for it.
I will choose Team...
That's really cool.
I will choose Team Shakira.
I think this is Akita. But you're close.
Shut up.
You're close. You're real close, man.
So the point of the game is that we basically pre-choose our path in between each of these lines. Obviously, we can collide with each other. So we move our. It's like using a Photoshop pen tool. Like we choose the curves.
I like that.
Yeah, well that's I mean maybe it's just because like I've used that tool a lot. So this.
Chris, are you the red car?
I'm the red car.
I hate you. Eddie's gonna win this race too because of you. I just want you to remember that.
I'm gonna do my best.
Because Eddie, all he has to do is just not get in our way, and he's fine.
Yeah, pretty much. And the trick in this game too is that. So there's a little timer that appears. Once you're ahead of the timer, you can speed up, you can like boost, but you can't change the curve of your path. So you do that by holding up on the thumbstick. Screw you, Eddie.
Yeah.
But once so if you have your path set,
come on now,
then then at that point it's okay for you to pass it. Past the little timer, and then you can boost. And there's obviously a point in which you can go too fast and actually go off-road and die.
Right.
And then you're out of the race.
Off my ass, Eddie!
No.
The game has an interesting challenge in that when you collide with other players, it makes it extremely hard to make up for that lost time if there's someone else.
I died.
Oh no.
Oh, just barely died too.
So I keep getting caught up on those turns. I don't know what happens when my car just stops at a lot of those turns.
It's because you're taking some turns too fast. So what's happening is you're not going off road, but your car is kind of it's
spinning out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's causing you to have to restart your acceleration. Yay! Dang, Eddie, you got good at this. We played a little bit of this.
He was also good at that last time. He won almost every race.
I never lost.
He literally did not lose any of the races last time.
Well, that's because I was trying to figure out the nuances of the system while Eddie was just getting good. I was trying to explain them to Tony, who was not good at this game.
Yeah, that's true. I am not denying.
Yeah, everyone's
all three of us. Wee-hoo.
Oh, shit. I'm going too fast.
You're done. You're Dunyan rings.
Oh,
Dunyan rings.
I also died.
We're both Dunyan rings.
You just win at that point.
I only got 1 point, I guess.
Nice.
I don't know how I got 1 point. Oh, because I died later.
Yeah, you died later. You were technically second.
Look at me accidentally getting second place. And as we all are kind of remember, no one remembers second place.
What are you doing?
No!
Yes!
Doing better, mo better. That's what I'm
doing.
Lord.
Get that?
Yeah.
Oh, suck a dick.
Wow.
You know it.
Hey, remember when I died in the first lap, guys? I do.
Good times.
Pepperidge
You're
Farm
done.
remembers.
Oh,
You're done.
I wonder if... So, every now and then...
I don't know how this game works.
But you're winning, man, so you just take it.
So it shows you when you're going too fast. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it gives you those little, those little beak.
When you have
markers,
three, you're going too fast, mate.
Yeah, that's a nice.
Also, when
bit
they
of
flash,
feedback.
you're going too fast, actually.
Yes. Which I don't think there's. I don't know if there's. Oh, maybe you can brake.
Is there a way to slow down? Yeah, that's my question.
I don't know. I just do not know.
I mean, all we know is that Eddie is winning.
It's okay. Everyone's fine. We're all having a great time.
Oh yeah.
Losers.
So if I hit B, this little excitement mark appears, but I don't know if that means I'm slowing down. It might just mean that I'm.
Wow. Great.
Off to a good start.
I don't know what it means either, so I couldn't help.
Beep 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 beep.
Good. Good.
Oh,
I really love the music in this.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Great.
Oh.
Music's great. So, so you can save your speed for someone. You don't have to hit.
Oh shit.
You're going way too fast.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to slow down, because I'm not
don't know if there is.
I'm not doing it if there is.
I'm just gonna die again.
I mean, this one should be easier, right?
I'm just gonna take my time.
Hey,
No reason to rush ahead.
stop with the...
Yeah,
Slow
I
and
don't know
steady
if there is
wins the
a
race.
slowdown. I'm not seeing... I guess that's one thing.
Put a bad mark on my racing career. Come over here, you. Get out of my way. I need to be perfect.
This one's for Tony.
This one is apparently for
Now,
Tony.
I am very confused by this.
I will say...
I haven't touched my controller. I kind of have.
I mean, it's going to auto-default a path that's going to not be off-road. So really, the only point in which you need to change your rotation, I think, is when you're trying to...
Dunyan rings.
You're dead. Yeah, I think the only point in which you want to change your path is when you're trying to get ahead of someone else, or if you're speeding up.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think that's a safe design, because it'd probably be too difficult otherwise, you know?
Thanks, Eddie.
Why is that my fault?
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
You fucking...
You're a scholarly gentleman.
You ruined it for me, is what you did.
You're a man.
Yes, I am.
I know. I was just calling things out. Calling
Man
them as they are.
without a freaking plan, let me tell you.
Let me.
Anyway.
Chris, why do you hate me?
Mostly because I can.
And mostly because you haven't won a race yet. Oh!
Oh, I'm done. Oh, no, I didn't lose.
Yeah.
Huh, weird.
I haven't won a race yet.
That's okay, buddy.
Thanks for rubbing that
You
in.
don't need to win a race.
Yeah, dude. I mean, race wing's only for winners. That's all.
Yeah.
Aw, I was doing so well before we started recording.
People who actually do good are those who can do good.
Aw. Ooh.
I think that's on a pillow somewhere.
Nope. Get the frick out of me way.
Wow. Don't know what that was, Eddie.
Get the frick out of me way!
It's like trying to be Indian and Irish at the same time.
I didn't want to, though. Because I can't be those things.
No.
Oh,
Ooh,
but-
dead.
I saw it happening.
Did you win a race? You just won a race.
Oh, what was that about? Oh, God.
You're not good.
Oh, man.
You're still not good,
I was
though.
really hoping that was going to work out.
You still didn't win, though.
I'm still doing horrendously bad.
It's okay.
Okay, we have one race left in the season. So I like that they go through a bunch of tracks and they call it a season.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
game is in early
love it
access,
too.
by the way, so they're still working on it.
And the game's like $15 on Steam.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's really not too bad.
Hey, I would love to drive. Okay, there we go.
This is one of those games, like, that I could see us playing in a party a lot.
Woo.
Oh yeah, kind of like, I mean, we get to have a race tonight. We do speedrunners in this.
Yeah, right?
Oh my
I mean,
gosh,
we have a
yes.
blast when we play speedrunners, so...
Yeah, I haven't played speedrunners in a while.
Did we ever play speedrunners on the show?
I don't
Yes.
think s- Yes.
I think we kind of missed that
did.
YouTube craze. Oh, we did?
We did.
Oh, yeah, we did, didn't we? It
Yeah.
was like a one-off.
And you even said that we missed the whole hype for it, but you didn't care.
Yeah. So I think the one thing going against the system design of this game is that it's really unintuitive. Like, I think it's interesting, but when you
such a
jump
long
in, you have no idea how
No,
it
my
works.
line ended.
I mean, even you guys are still like, I'm racing, but I still don't really know how this is working.
Yeah, I actually don't know how it's working. I'm just hitting A when I think I should hit A and not hitting A. When
Just let me finish the race.
And to me, I kind of view that as a flaw of how they're portraying things in a UI sense.
Okay.
I think that once you know how it works, everything that you see visually makes a lot of sense. But figuring it out is not intuitive. So I think I guess like maybe a tutorial would be enough. But I think that this game could... I think it could work without a
See, the
tutorial.
only problem is I don't know how to catch you guys. 'Cause, like, it seems like all your turns are never a problem, where I always get caught on my turns.
I'm getting caught a lot on my turns. I'll have you know.
Yeah, I guess that would be sort of nice to have some kind of sense of whether or not a turn is going to be too much to speed up.
Well, it kind of tells you when that first dot goes, but I don't think once you're there, I
If
don't
it's
think
flashing,
you
it's
can
too
do
much is
anything,
the thing.
Yeah, exactly. Once you're there, there's no going back. At least since it doesn't seem like there's a break.
Like every now and then I get 2 dots that aren't flashing, which means I can use all that power and not get screwed over by speeding up, but I don't know how to get those at all.
Oh, maybe there is a break. Try hitting X when you see the flashing light. I didn't think it was working before. It is a break.
Wait, X,
Oh, it is.
X wouldn't be
X
for me.
is a break.
What would be for you? Wait, so
Okay, that
X
changes.
button, so it's my
Square?
Square, yeah. Okay, so that does change things. I actually didn't think that was doing anything before,
you quit?
but so we're gonna switch things up. We have 8 minutes left in the episode,
All right.
so we're going to We're gonna randomize the weather.
Oh my gosh, what if it doesn't matter?
We'll keep 3 laps. Oh, it also has online play, which I haven't tried
That's
yet.
cool.
I think we've seen all the levels, right? I think we've seen all these.
Do the Arctic one.
Is this the rain effect?
I guess so.
Do the Arctic one.
So the bottom middle. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team Shakira.
Yep, you got Shakira.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the weather makes things or switches things up, because I imagine it's more likely to cause us to spin out. But does it just mean that we're more likely to, like, will it take less speed to cause us to spin out?
I have swirly lines underneath my car right now. That was
Swirly
weird.
lines?
There was like swirly lines going on underneath my car.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was very strange. I don't know what they were for. I think maybe because it was slippery, so if I tried to get to a turn or something.
Yeah, maybe it's that certain turns are slippery.
Mm-hmm.
Oop. Almost
Get out of my way! Oh. Gosh darned it, I lost this time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh,
crap.
I still got it!
Ah.
I still got to win! Finish.
Yeah, now that the brakes work.
I don't know if Square's
how
my
that works.
brake button. I'm trying to use my brake.
Ooh, an achievement.
Wet.
Oh, that's a lot of wet.
Oh,
That's a lot of wet.
a lot.
Oh,
I'm
no.
spinning out. Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh.
I actually think you hitting me saved me.
I can't see my car.
Me too.
You can definitely brake too much and totally stop, which I kind of like as a mechanic.
Yeah.
It's a disincentive.
Where am? Oh my gosh! I didn't even realize.
Oh. Onions.
Oh, I thought that was me.
Nope.
Yes. Oh yeah, I have something trailing behind me now. I like the heavy rain. This is cool.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh,
Oopsies.
Yeah, I feel like it's too easy to accidentally skip through the results screen, because it just sort of pops up. Like,
Hey.
maybe they should do like a Smash Bros. Style where all the players
Square's
have
not
to.
a brake for me because brake actually gives like a little symbol, right?
No, that should be circle for you. So maybe circle is your break?
No, that's me. That's my little what's it called?
The excitement mark?
Yeah.
So yeah, then square should be your break. Just try like spamming it next time. Oh, maybe it doesn't work.
It's working for me.
You're yellow, right, Tony?
Yep.
Yeah, I never know if PS4 controllers are okay on games. I feel like it's hit or miss, since sometimes they just like react weird to some games. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were stopping.
No, that's because I was getting caught in the turn. Yeah.
Whoops.
That was me hitting the X button.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Fuck all of you.
Yeah.
Everyone goes down.
Do you think that this game would benefit from like destroying each other by bumping into one another?
No, because literally the way the game is designed, like
You slow
it's
down
so-
when you get bumped
yeah,
into.
it's
So that's
so-
enough. That's enough.
It would be a little too penalizing.
Yeah.
It would certainly cause players to play a little bit more careful, but in a weird way, I think it would make it too easy to win for players that just like play safe instead of fast.
I don't know how to do this.
And even then, it might be tough. Yes.
Oh,
How do you feel about the maps?
damn it. They're pretty. I like them.
Yeah, the art's gorgeous.
And they totally work as racing maps. I think so.
Oh yeah.
As courses.
They I think they do a good job at switching things up in terms of like types of challenges.
Yeah.
Because you would think that like, one curve is all you're gonna ever really like. One curve, I've seen them all, you know. But I think they do a good job at kind of
Oh, but I spun out.
varying things up. Like this big curve there, and then they kind of go from like sharper or wider turns.
Yeah.
And then there are some maps that are just like crazy, right? Like the climbing the mountainside one.
That one was nuts.
Like, I think that the level design itself was pretty well utilized. Based on the mechanics of the game, it feels like they kind of hit every design path that they could have.
Yeah. Okay, how do you... So, Chris, go ahead and hit the brake button for me. I just want to see what it looks like. Doesn't matter. I just want to see what the brake button looks like.
Whoopsie doodles. Why is I alive?
I mean, someone's gonna die here, so...
Oh, it's gonna be me.
And it's raining.
Great. Oh boy.
So the brake button doesn't really do anything visually obvious. It mostly... What it does is it puts that stopwatch back on your line.
I see what you're saying.
I think you have to brake before you get to the stopwatch.
You have to brake before you pass the line. You don't have to brake before you pass the stopwatch.
What?
In fact, the brake might not do anything if you hit it before the stopwatch is behind you. That's my thinking anyway.
I don't think it does anything if it's behind yet. Wait, what?
Because you boost after you're past the stopwatch, so you would also brake after you're past the stopwatch. But if you're behind the stopwatch, then...
boost after you're past the stopwatch?
Yeah, you do. There's the stopwatch, and then there's the circles on the lines. But those are two different things. They do look really similar, though, for what it's worth. So, like, the stopwatch will always happen in the middle of your line. Or at least somewhere in the middle of your line.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Makes a little bit of sense, yeah.
It's really tough to explain. Like, if the devs make a tutorial, I'm very curious how they
I would like
word
to
it.
see a tutorial
because I can't see how this is working.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the brake does anything. I don't think the brake can do anything, actually, if you're past the line. I think the brake doesn't do anything unless you've boosted already.
That's fair. That's what you're saying.
Because
Whoa,
otherwise
what's
there's
that?
no... Whoa, I have no... Was it because we all have, like, totally synced up lines? What is that?
I have no idea. Why is it blue?
I have no clue.
The brake does something when there's a flashing light.
What?
For your path. When there's one of the circles is flashing, the brake does something for it. It slows it down.
Interesting.
Very strange.
Oh, wow, you did it, Tony.
I did. I didn't really do anything. That's what I mean.
You're supposed to hit the brake when you have a flashing light. That's how it works.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no reason to hit the brakes.
I don't
But
think
the brake doesn't do anything if you don't have a flashing circle.
Yes, you might be right. I think it'll still do something if you don't have a flashing circle, so long as you've boosted.
I was slamming on it when I didn't have it.
Yeah?
So.
Yeah, maybe they should just have some kind of icon appear. Well, I think if they had an icon appear over the car itself, because that's... Oops, well, I'm dead. Well, I don't know, because I guess the player isn't really watching the car specifically. They're probably looking at the track and their line more than their actual car. Which, that in a sense, makes sense why they don't penalize you too much for crashing into another car.
I wonder if there's a way to stop yourself from turning out that way if you can fix your line. You know?
What do you mean?
Well, because you still have an opportunity to fix your line when it tells you you're going to spin out.
Yes.
So I wonder if there's a way to, like, not spin out if you get your line in the right area, you know?
Oh, I could see that. I mean, that would make a lot of sense.
It doesn't look like it, though. Like, from everything I'm doing, it doesn't look like... Or I'm just not finding the right combination or to fix it, you know?
I mean, some of the combinations of lines kind of naturally lead you to taking sharper turns. So if you can manipulate your line to not take a sharp turn, that I could see that kind of benefiting you.
Yeah, I feel like once someone's in the lead, there's not a lot of room to catch up.
It is really hard to do that. I agree. Once you're ahead of the crowd, I mean, this is akin to the problem in most racing games, and that's why Mario Kart focuses on a randomized system to pull the first place person back behind everyone else.
Absolutely.
But in a way, it's sort of that design negates the point of the challenge. Then it's just like whoever's luckiest wins.
Oh god, it's one of these guys I'm gonna die. This is what haven't let me last time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if there was an obvious good solution for
they would have already
preventing,
done it.
Yeah, and whether or not these devs would, somebody who designs racing games would have found that solution.
Oh, I totally spun out. That means that he's not gonna tie unless he wins.
I mean, like, I could still definitely die here.
So, Chris, if you die, you have doomed me to third place.
Well, I mean, you're still in third place.
And I've been doomed to third place.
Successums.
Yep, yes. I was doomed to third place.
But I still win the season.
Well, yes, of course
you know who would have tied for second had you not died there, Chris? Me. Would have tied.
Yes.
Would have tied.
Sorry, not sorry, friend.
Cool. Well, that was Vienna Automobile
Sorry, not sorry, your face.
Society.
Do it.
I'm really into this. I'm excited to see where they take this.
Anyway.
All right. So, question of the day.
Question of the day. What do you guys think Well, yeah. What do you guys think about Vienna Automobile Society? What are they doing right and wrong? And maybe...
And to tack it on, how about this? Why don't you add one more thing to the game to make it interesting?
Well, not that it's not already interesting,
no, but make
like,
it more interesting.
Yeah,
we find. Again, I'm not calling it uninteresting.
Tony hates you. No.
Royal Polygon, way to just screw that up.
Oh, no.
Absolutely wonderful game. Yeah, add something that you think would make the game even more interesting than it already is.
Cool.
All right. I guess if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done that either.
Do that.
And
Start a
comment
conversation.
on the question of the day.
Comment.
What you think about three of us playing this game? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Should we exile Eddie?
And check out Vienna Automobile Society.
Automobile Society.
I am not being exiled. I am part of your world.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you guys later.